I'm Tricia Swenson, and these are your weekend picks. It's beginning to feel a little like fall around here with shorter daylight hours, cooler temperatures, just a hint of color up in the mountain. You can't see much, so it looks like we'll have to wait for some of those fall leaves, but the activities have not stopped. We have a lot going on this weekend. We have our third weekend of Oktoberfest. We had Beaver Creek on Labor Day. Last weekend was Lion's Head. This weekend, it's going to be Vail Village, and it's going to be such a good time. We have two stages once again. Last weekend, we saw the addition of the Rocktoberfest stage. So you'll have your main Bavarian stage at Checkpoint Charlie, right there in the middle of Vail Village, right by the International Bridge. But then just a few blocks away, we have the Rocktoberfest stage, and this will be in front of Solaris Plaza. So expect to find Helmut Fricker and the Rhinelanders Band and some of the Bavarian dance groups. They will be by the main stage, the Bavarian stage, but then the Rocktoberfest stage will have the likes of Corey Montgomery Band, Shakedown Family Band, 10th Mountain Division, so a little more rock and roll, and that will go later into the evening. But we're still going to have all the contests. So the costume contest, the brat eating contest, the Stein lifting contest, and keg bowling will be available for you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Friday and Saturday, we'll kick things off at noon, go until 9 p.m. with an opening ceremony at 6 p.m. on Friday, and then on Sunday, we will have things kick off at noon and go until 6 p.m. on that day. So a lot of fun. It's a great time to celebrate with your friends. Wear your dirndl, your lederhosen, or anything that kind of looks Bavarian, and you'll fit right in. Steins are on sale right now, so go to Oktoberfest Vail to get things dialed in. And then also this weekend, we kick off the Underground Sound Series at the Villar Performing Arts Center. Now, this is an off-season concert series. We call it Love for the Locals. It's just a nice chance to see some up-and-coming artists at some really affordable prices. In fact, they have their Underground Sound Pass, and that is 7 shows, 7 drinks, a drink at each show, and then it's transferable, and it's going to be all for $150. So you can see some great entertainment, experience the Villar Center if you haven't done so before, and it's just a great way to spend the fall and buy the time away until we wait for winter. So for more information on that, go to villarpac.org. You can see the lineup of who's coming, and this Friday it's going to be Mariachi Los Camperos, and they are a Grammy Award-winning and nominated band. They played at Lincoln Center, they played at the Kennedy Center, they played at Walt Disney Music Hall, they played everywhere, and they're coming here, and it's a great way to kick off the National Hispanic Heritage Month as well. So for more information, villarpac.org. And then we move things down to Eagle on Saturday for the 7th annual Mountain Rats Festival. And this is a great way. It kind of celebrates fall, fun, and family. They have a lot of family-oriented events, but they have a lot of things for the serious racer too. So a 25-mile mountain bike race, and then they also have a couple of different trail running races. So a half marathon, a full marathon, but if you need a little more, they've got the 55K as well. So that's what's going to be happening also on Saturday. And then they have the amazing race for the families or groups. 2 people or more can participate in this. They have a lot of kids activities. They're going to have the face painting and a scavenger hunt for those 9 years old and younger. And then they'll have plenty of food booths, some music and beer, and just a lot of fun right down in downtown Eagle Ranch. So it should be a great place to go if you're looking for fall fun and family. And then if you're a car lover, this weekend is for you. We have 2 separate car events that are going on. On Friday afternoon, you're going to see all the cars that have been traveling the scenic byways of Colorado, 1,000 miles in 5 days, and that is called Colorado Grand. Now, those cars are going to be rolling into Lion's Head, usually around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and they call it the Concours de Non-Elegance because they are not cleaning up the cars. They're going to have all the grit and the the dirt and any of the elements from the weather that they've encountered the last 5 days. And you can see these cars that are all pre-1960. Now we have a lot of 1920s, a lot of 1930s, maybe some Mercedes-Benz, Alfa Romeo, we've got Bugatti. They're all going to be there, and these cars are pretty special. So it's the one time that you can see them each year, 34th annual as well. And then you can also check out the cars on Saturday morning. So this will be a different car event. It's called the Vail Concourse. And Cars and Coffee will be on Saturday up at Mountain Plaza by Gondola 1. 8:30 to noon. Now, Cars and Coffee is something that happens pretty regularly here every month, and you can join that group if you're a car lover, if you have a special car that you want to share. So Cars and Coffee, a very fun group here in the Vail Valley. And then on Sunday, they're going to bring the cars over to Lion's Head, and they're going to be on display from 8:30 until 2:30. And these cars, anywhere from the 1930s all the way to present day. So once again, if you love cars, a couple different events for you: Colorado Grand and Vail Concourse. Now, as you can see, the leaves aren't quite changing yet, like I mentioned earlier, but the lifts are open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday. Gondola 1 at the top of Bridge Street, as well as the Lion's Head Gondola, Eagle Bond, will be open for you 9:30 till 4. And that'll be all the way through October 1st. And then over at Beaver Creek, we've got the Centennial Express. That's lift number 6. That'll be open for you Saturday and Sunday, just till the end of September. So keep that in mind, what days, which routes are open for you. The trails are open, and I think probably even by next week, we'll see a big change in the color from what we're seeing today. But that fall chill is in the air. Grab that pumpkin spice latte or that Oktoberfest beer, or maybe a Bavarian beer at Oktoberfest this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so come on up. That's look what's going on this weekend, but if you want to find out what's going on at any time, you can watch Vail Valley Live on Facebook or YouTube. Just search Vail Valley Live in the search bar and we'll pop up. Or you can watch it on Outside Watch, which is Channel 17 Comcast Xfinity here in the Vail Valley.